Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we are reacting to the full top 100 players list by ESPN. So it's kind of weird. The way they were kind of like releasing it is they were doing like 50 positions, then 25 positions and all that for like the past 4 days. I thought, I was like, I'm just going to wait till it's all released at once and everything. This is not like a season of Breaking Bad, you know? Like, you don't gotta leave me being like suspenseful or something, right? So we're going to check this out here, starting from 100 to 51, see how accurate it is. You guys let me know in the comment section below. Remember, we're going to go through a lot of players here, so I'm not going to be able to like remember everything. So if you see something that's just like completely capped, like how is this guy not ranked, or how is this guy ranked above this guy, let me know in the comment section below so I can read the comments and know that I didn't miss anything, right? So let's go ahead, man, and get going on this. Starting with 100, we got Norman Powell, who was not ranked last year. I love Storm and Norman. This guy can definitely get buckets. Like, literally, the Detroit Pistons kryptonite. He always goes off against Detroit. Look up the stats, man. But 100 seems actually a little disrespectful, right? I do like him better at shooting guard than small forward. I feel like he could be a CJ McCollum replacement. But, okay, number 99, we got Danilo Gallinari. So we fell a few spots from last year as he's more into, like, a role player type of role now with the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, yeah, not too much to really say about that. We got Steven Adams at 98, number 70 last year. So, yeah, plain and simple, Steven Adams just really wasn't a great fit on the Pelicans. Obviously, he's on the Grizzlies now. So, yeah, I would still like to see Adams maybe on a team like, I don't know, like the Golden State Warriors, or one of those teams where you just got so much shooting on it, right, man? So, we'll see how he does next season. We got number 97, we got Will Barton. I'm personally taking Storm and Norman over Will Barton, man. Was not ranked last year. If I remember, yeah, he had quite a few injuries too, so I'm a little surprised that they got like Will Barton over Norman Powell. We got number 96, Jalen Green at 96. I realize this kid has not played an NBA game yet, but he was in the G League, so you know, like this one, 96 for Jalen Green. I understand having to like earn your ranking and everything, but I'm pretty sure ESPN had like Zion Williamson like top 10 his rookie season or something like that. Probably not that crazy, but still, man, seems a little disrespectful to Jalen Green, I will say. I do think he's going to lead all rookies in scoring, I will say that. Okay, next up we got Kevin Huerter at 95. Bro, ain't nobody taking bitch ass Kevin Huerter over Jalen Green, bro. Ain't nobody doing that, ESPN. Come on now. Wow, okay. I mean, Kevin Huerter's okay. Like this is not me hating on Kevin Huerter. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We got Jonas Valanciunas at 94. Okay, I think Valanciunas is a bit of a better center than that. We'll kind of see some of the guys that are ranked over him. He's always a very underrated player, if you ask me. So you guys can see number 93, we do have Mitchell Robinson, good defensive player and everything. So, yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Number 92, we got Duncan Robinson, one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA. Just got that $90 million contract, so yeah, definitely gotta see if he lives up to that. Number 91, we got Derrick Rose, who was not ranked the year before. Yeah, Derrick Rose, I think could probably even be a little bit higher just because he was like one of the best, like, I don't want to say like role players, but he was like one of the best like bench point guards in the NBA, really one of the best bench players in general. So, yeah, he was a huge part of that New York Knicks late season run and everything. We got Jordan Clarkson at 90. Well, there you go. You got your sixth man of the year right there, ranked in at number 90. I feel like this is definitely not paying respect towards like six men and all that, like how important they are to a team. Like, you can be the sixth man, but you can still be better than some of the starters out there. So, yeah, we got 89 with Rocco of the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, it seemed like he kind of maybe didn't have the greatest season last year, but we'll see if he can bounce back. We got Seth Curry right here. Seth Curry, I think, is always extremely underrated in NBA. In the NBA, like, people think of him like just as a three-point shooter. I do feel like there's more aspect to his game than just that. Like, this guy can just score the basketball in general. So, yeah. We got Miles Bridges at 87. Had a great end of the season. Did not really lead to many wins. But, yeah, they can pull in the wins with him playing like the way he was. That he was averaging like 23 and 7 or something like that to end the NBA season, like last 10 games. Definitely could break out next year. We got Devontae Graham at 86, who is now going to be on the Pelicans, you know, being the starting point guard and everything. Like 2 seasons ago, he was a really like highly like valued player based off his contract. He was getting like a minimum deal or something like that. And he was dropping like 17 a game. So, yep, we got 85 being John Wall. Man, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, because John Wall, you can look at his stats and be like, okay, like those are really good, but his efficiency was not the greatest. I still think he has something to prove in the NBA. And I just don't know when with that contract, because it's not like, he said he would play for Houston. It's just not a good fit. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But with that contract, like, what choice do you really have? We got Darius Garland at 84. Nice to see Darius get some respect in this ranking right here. Definitely going to be a candidate for breakout player of the year next season with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can kind of see it at times with him, just like the player that he could become. So very nice to see that. We got DeJounte Murray at 83. Okay. Not much to say about DeJounte. Just a good all-around defensive player and everything. Lauri Markkanen at 82. So I personally am probably taking Darius Garland over Lauri Markkanen on the Cavaliers. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to be playing some small forward next season or something like that. I mean, I guess he definitely could with the way he plays. So or maybe he'll be a bench player. We'll see. We got Scary Terry Rozier at 81. Definitely a walking bucket. A guy that got roasted for his contract, essentially, and just got himself a nice extension with the Charlotte Hornets. So, yeah, good for him on that. We got Karis LeVert at 80. He was number 46 last year? Really? Did he have that big of a fall-off? I know he had, like, injury issues and everything. Traded to Indiana and overcoming renal cell carcinoma on his left kidney. Well, that's not his fault. I don't know if Warren's dropping nearly, 40 places. 34, if my math is correct. Okay, wow. We got Tim Hardaway, another Michigan guy right here at number 79. Had his best season last year for the Mavericks. It's nice to see him return to the team. I think he's a nice piece next to Luka. Gives them another guy you can give the ball to and score the basketball. So, yep. We got Dylan Brooks at 78. The way he played in the playoffs, though, he might be ready to break out himself. We'll kind of see next season. Got to stay healthy and everything. Andrew Wiggins at number 77 was not ranked this season before. Yeah, in my opinion, just had his best season with the Golden State Warriors. Now there's questions if he's going to be traded or not. I'm not going to get into everything with it, but I guess he's refusing not getting the vaccine. And I guess that means that if he does that, he's not going to be able to play in the Warriors home games and everything. So yeah, we'll see if Wiggins is even on the Warriors to start the season. I don't really know how that's all going to play out. We got Cade Cunningham at 76, man, number 1 pick in the draft. So about 20 places in front of Jalen Green. I'm just saying, okay, yeah, I'm cool with Cade right here. Like I said, I'm going to see who's in front of him, but he's not played an NBA game yet, so that's fine. Got to earn your ranking, right? So 76, I'm cool with having that. 75, we got Joe Harris. Yes, Joe Harris. Okay. We got Nurkic at 74. Not the greatest season last year. I mean, he was coming off a snapped leg. Me personally, I'm probably still taking guys like Jonas Valanciunas over him, so I think it's a little high for Nurkic, all things considered. We got Tyrese Halliburton at 73. Yup, one of the better rookies from that 2020 draft class. We got OG at 72, was 68 the season before. I think he's definitely going to be higher on this list before the end of the season. I think he's going to play a big role for the Raptors next year. Okay, we got Jaren Jackson Jr. at 71, 43 the season before. You have another guy that's had issues with injuries and everything, right? So I think the ranking for this season definitely warrants. He can play like that number 43 he was the season before, but got to get back to that level. We got Kemba Walker at 70. Man, dude, I'm going to say, though, for $8 million for one season playing in the Big Apple, Kemba Walker, you all are about to recognize, man. You guys are about to see with Kemba that, hey, maybe he just had some injury issues. He's going to be back next season, man. I'm rooting for Kemba Walker on the Knicks. I really am. We got Aaron Gordon at 69. Nice. 78 the season before. I actually like this ranking. I think that his fit on the Denver Nuggets and the new role that he's embracing has been a perfect fit. Absolutely perfect fit. We got Dinwiddie. I like saying Dinwiddie. I don't know why. At number 68. Yes, when Kyrie was out, when he was on the Nets and everything, Dinwiddie was playing like a damn superstar point guard. It says right down there 21-7. So, yeah, going to be starting for the Wizards. Should be a nice fit next to Bradley Beal, getting other guys involved too. Hopefully he can return that type of form. Be nice to see from Dinwiddie. We got Bojan Bogdanovic at 67. Yeah, I'm cool with this ranking right here, man. I totally disrespected him in my, I believe it was my small forward or power forward ranking video. Yeah, he was a bucket last year. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I said he wasn't very good. I was so stupid. My bad. Make mistakes. We got Mikal Bridges at 66. Okay, yeah, a prototype 3-and-D player is a good way to really put him right there. Expected him to even develop a farther role, for the Suns next season. We got Malcolm Brogdon at 65, number 39 last year. I still love Brogdon. I still feel like he's the ideal combo guard in the NBA. So, yeah, I don't know if he's going to be on the Pacers long term, though. I know they've been kind of looking to trade him anyway. We got Bogdan Bogdanovic at number 64. Yeah, just a nice bucket-getting shooting guard. D'Lo at 63 was 6'9" the season before. D'Lo is going to have another comeback season, man. It could even be all-star caliber, I'm telling you. Like, well, we'll see, because there's just been some drama going on with the T-Wolves. People are saying that, like, Cat has silently requested a trade. I don't know if that's true or not, but if everybody comes back and with full mindset of wanting to win, watch out for the T-Wolves. We got Joe Pringles at 62. Yeah, Joe Pringles is a good player, man. Jarrett Allen at 61. It's going to be curious to see how he fits out, long-term with Evan Mobley on the team and everything. But, you can't take away the type of player he is. Christian Wood at 60 was 55 the season before. I think Christian Wood's a little better than that. We'll see some guys that are listed above him. But, okay. Colin Sexton at 59. It's nice to see Colin Sexton on the list. Maybe a tad disrespectful. He is a 20-point scorer with pretty good defense as a 6'2 player. So, okay. Gordon Hayward at 58. Not much to say about Gordon. Lonzo at 57 was 54 the season before. He's going to have his best season with the Bulls next year. Y'all watch that, man. Fred VanVleet at 56 was 40 the season before. Yeah, Fred VanVleet was one of those guys that definitely, with having like COVID and stuff like that, really, he lost like 30 pounds or something like that in like 2 weeks. So, yeah, he'll be back next season better than ever before. Clint Capella, 55, not ranked the season before. Perfect center for that Hawks team. John Collins at 54, perfect power forward for the Hawks team. So there we go with that. We got Jeremy Grant at 53, so we jumped about 25 spots. I'm cool with that. I would like to see him in the top 50, all things considered, but I think that being on a bad team putting up numbers does probably go against his ranking. Like, let's call it like it is. We got Ant-Man at 52. Okay. We got Buddy Hield at 51. Personally taking Ant-Man over him, but that's, whatever. Okay, so that's it for the top, for the 100 through 50. Next up, we do have 50 through 26. With number 50 being Kristaps Porzingis. Regular season, I would say he's a little better than that. Come playoff time, though, yeah, this man becomes soft for some reason. We got Marcus Smart at 49. Fell some spots. Okay, he's probably going to be the starting point guard next season, right? That's what they were kind of saying, so he'll probably go up in ranking. We got Mike Conley at 48. Was an all-star, which was nice to see, so let's see if there's 47 players better than Mike Conley. We got LaMelo Rookie of the Year at 47. Okay. I think he would be higher if he would have stayed healthy for the entire season. Tobias at 46, just your good, consistent, offensive-oriented type of power forward. We got DeMar DeRozan at 45. Was 82 the season before. Damn, it's nice seeing DeMar get some respect, though. It's about damn time, right? Because last season, numbers he put up were actually pretty good, so... All right, we got Miles Turner at 44. Interesting, I guess. Wow, he jumped 30 spots. Like, I recognized his defense last season. Like, he was one of the better defensive guys in the NBA. I don't know if that warrants jumping 30 spots. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. We got Kyle Lowry at 43, so he fell off a little bit in the ranking, but he'll be the perfect point guard for that Miami Heat team next year. Dr. J at 42, Julius Randle, not ranked. Wow, that's crazy. Went from being not ranked to a 42 best player. Most improved, actually, right? So, yeah, probably most improved ranking, too. We got Michael Porter at 41. A tad premature. Just a tad premature, man. Michael Porter ended the season phenomenally. I don't know if I don't know if, like, he was top 3 most improved, but how do you have the most improved player under the guy that was like 3rd in the ranking, right? Does that make sense? Like, I just think, yeah, that's not really make too much sense to me. But no disrespect to Michael Porter. We got Domantas Sabonis at 40. Okay, so we jumped about 10 spots. Good for him on the All-Star. Vucevic at number 39. Yeah, people are saying it's like going to be like Lonzo and Zach LaVine's team. I think people are forgetting that Vucevic, he's one of the better, more consistent centers in the NBA. We got Pascal at 38. Fell off about 14 spots. Don't know if I totally agree with that. I still think he had a really good season, all things considered. But, yeah, he's going to be a comeback player of the year, in my opinion, man. We got Draymond at 37. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Draymond, you got to look beyond the offense with him, right? Look at everything else. We got Shea at 36. A little disrespectful, I think. We'll see if there's 35 players better. We'll see who is above them. DeAndre Ayton at 35. I like that ranking. Definitely had a great end to the season and everything. One of the most just like consistent efficiency-wise centers in the NBA. We got De'Aaron Fox at 34. He was ranked 34 the prior season too. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Zach LaVine at 33. It's jumped up quite a few spots at 23 spots, but I'm curious what type of numbers he puts up at the season, you know, having some of these other big names by him now. We got Klay Thompson at 32, not ranked the season before. I still think it's fair to not rank him right now because he's not going to be playing until Christmas, and we have no idea what he's going to be like when he comes back. But okay, I get it. You got to pay respect towards Klay. John Morant at 31. Do you now this is the question. Like, you guys let me know in the comments. Rank these three players: John Morant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, De'Aaron Fox. Like, do you feel like ESPN had this correct? We got CJ McCollum at number 30. Good for him there. Russell Westbrook at 29 now. Wow. I guess he jumped up some spots, but wow, man. Russell Westbrook saying 28 players are better than Russell Westbrook. Starting with Ben Simmons. Okay. I would say Ben Simmons is pretty much Russell Westbrook without the confidence, right? He's fouled quite a few spots himself. We got Jaylen Brown at 27. Love to see him jump up in the rankings. Big part of the Celtics. Ingram at 26. Okay, was 2 seasons ago the most improved player. And that's it for that. So now we jump to the 25 through 6 players. Okay. Rudy Gobert at 25. Yep, we know what he is at this point. We got Cat at 24. So we actually fell a ranking. Yeah, I'm cool with Cat being above Rudy Gobert. No issues with that whatsoever. We got Zion at 23. So he somehow fell 4 rankings. So were there that many guys that got that much better? Because, like, for me, that's like 27 points. And he was shooting crazy efficiently, too. So I don't know if I totally agree with him falling in this rank. I'm actually a bit surprised by ESPN doing that. We got Drew Holiday at 22. Okay. I think I'm taking Zion over Drew. Bam at 21. I like Bam a lot. I'm still like Bam versus Cat. That's still, I think, a discussion to be had there, in my opinion. We got Kyrie at 20. Really? He had his best season in the NBA last year, man. Like, his best season. 20 for Kyrie. Okay. Chris Middleton at 19. So nice seeing the jump for him. Donovan Mitchell at 18. So he stayed the same. We got Trae Young at 17. Trae Young, Kyrie, I feel like there's a discussion to have right there, if we're being honest. Jimmy Butler at 16, fell a few rankings. Okay, we got Devin Booker at 15. I see him in the top 15 for sure. Tatum Tots at 14, so he fell off a little bit. CP3 at 13. See, when it comes to Chris Paul, man, I feel like that's where I get lost in these rankings, is that to me, Chris Paul is like a top point guard, but does that make him a top player? Right? I feel like that's something to be to like talk about. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, Chris Paul's still a GOAT. We got Paul George at 12. Okay. Bradley Beal at 11. James Harden at 10? Really? Did James Harden have that big of a fall at number 10? Wow. Okay, let's see the 9 players better than James Harden. AD at 9. Oh, he was 2 the season before. You can definitely tell they were smoking that Lakers pack in 2020. Damian Lillard at 8. Joel Embiid at 7. And Nikola Jokic at 6. The MVP at number 6. Okay, I guess I don't know how the MVP award works anymore. So here we got 5 to 1. Number 5 being Steph Curry. Number 4 being Luka Doncic. Number 3 being LeBron James, now down to the 3rd best player. Number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then number 1 going to be Kevin Durant. Interesting rankings, man. It's definitely thought-provoking, nonetheless. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below, man. I don't really got... Obviously, we could sit here and talk about everything, you know, all day. It's an interesting ranking, that's for sure. That's the best I can say about it, man. But that's all we got for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.